Okay, from the Experience Manager, let's navigate over to this menu in the upper left corner, select a site, and we will go in to explore the Media Manager. Now in the Media Manager, you can see that it's divided into two distinct sections. Well, really three, but the most important ones are collections and your galleries. First, with collections. Now, your collections folder will store assets for download and display. So it might be PDF documents or JPEG files for graphic display somewhere on your website. The document could be linked to a facility page for download, or the graphic could be linked to an image carousel on your home page. Everything that's meant for display or download first must live in a collections folder. For instance, each installation has its own collections folder. If you're Ventura County, you're going to organize this in a way that makes sense to you by program, activity, what have you. Or perhaps let's go to China Lake, and you can have content at the top level of your folder. You can see there are a number of PDFs here that are most likely linked to something or a page somewhere on the installation website for China Lake. And perhaps let's go into FFSC, and these documents and or graphics are associated with pages, program pages for FFSC on the China Lake website. So really important that it exists here in a collections folder first. And then what you're able to do when you're in the Content Explorer and you're editing a facility page, if a facility page has content, documents, PDFs, etc. for download, that's where you would associate the facility page with the appropriate content. So let's see here. Next, let's go into galleries. Really, the galleries are used for graphic display, such as every installation and their hero banner carousel that they have on their homepage. That's where these graphics are called in from. For instance, in El Centro, the banner gallery has all their active digital slides, digital web banners, hero banners up there on their homepage. Every installation has that folder, the banner folder. And you can see these are all what's currently live in that carousel, in those carousels. Okay. Or perhaps you might have a photo gallery of a facility. Monterey, for instance, has a number of them. Perhaps you want to upload pictures of a facility, a certain part of your facility, in this case a ballroom, a specific location, a room here. This is the Prada room. They have 3 images up there. Their NOF zone for fitness, their main gym. So these can all be collected up in galleries and then posted to the facility page. So that's a quick overview of the Media Manager. Again, the most important thing to understand is that all of your assets, whether they're meant for display or download, first must live in a collections folder per your installation. And then as needed, you'll most likely be using JPEG graphic files only in these gallery folders per your installation.